Hello and welcome to this revisit review. This is a revisit because I did a review of this years ago, many years ago. It's Mogen David American Classic Wine Blackberry. Red wine with natural flavors, kosher for Passover. Now there's two types of this. There's the kosher, made with corn syrup, and the kosher for Passover made with cane sugar. All right, L0222, what is it? Imagine 222nd day of 2020, and so on. All right, contains sulfites, typical for American wine, served chilled, which I am doing. For a classic American taste in iced tea, or with your favorite mixer, club soda, lemon lime, soft drink, or ginger ale, or like I'm having it here without anything added. Mogen David wines were introduced in 1933. They used to be Chicago based, but now it's New York state based, from Illinois to Chicago, still along the Great Lake, in the Great Lakes area. I paid too much for this bottle. I paid $4.49, then I realized, I don't know what I was thinking, because I could have gotten it for $3.99, but I could have actually gotten it cheaper than that, theoretically at least. But oh well, damage done, no big deal. Still, you can get it for less than $4.49. You can get it for like $3.99 for a 750 milliliter. Red wine with natural flavors. I guess they're using some kind of blackberry puree added to Concord grape wine. More than likely, I was looking at some old ads from the 1950s, and it was saying 100% blackberry wine. So apparently something changed. Is this spiked with brandy? Perhaps it is spiked with Parmesan brandy. Nice, slowly dripping alcohol eggs. 10%, no, it's not a dessert wine. Maybe these are spiked with, let's see, California, maybe some E&J brandy, something like that. Harvey's, I don't know if it's spiked. It's from Spain, maybe with, all right, no, I just think this is fortified with sugar. And if you read the history of Eastern European Jewish immigration to the United States, they talk about why the wines were sweet, supposedly, and all of this, so there's backstories to it. The website doesn't say anything about it. Mogen David website just talks about, look at our beautiful grapes in Westfield, New York. Look at the chemist in the lab making sure the wine is good. Look at them. Look at those guys on a tractor harvesting the grapes. Things like that. Look at that wine aging in these in this various equipment. So it's not too informative of a website. It's kind of nice to look at. I guess nice photos. It's purple, red, mostly red, with the light shining through it. Yeah, same thing. Either way, the light hits it. The aroma. Sugary sweet. Sugary sweet grape juice. That's what it smells like. I asked my father, I said, you ever had Mogen David? He said, I had that many times. He said, that's good wine. Or what did he say? They make good wine. It's kind of sweet though. It's very sweet. So if you are repulsed or turned off by dry wine, Mogen David or Manischewitz, a competitor, might be good for you because they're extremely sweet and they add sugar to it. In this case, cane sugar, so it could be certified kosher for Passover. Typically, it's just corn syrup. Does it taste different? I've never done a blind side by side. Well, you can definitely taste the blackberry, I guess, puree they're adding. It's a strong blackberry flavor. Oh, and a few months back, there in the woods along the edges of the woods where the sun's hitting it, I can find blackberries. It's definitely a natural flavor. It's not artificial flavor. It's true blackberry. And I would assume they grow in New York. I think there's a common berry in the United States. Medium body, not heavy. Sweet all around. I don't know what to say about it. It's too sweet for me personally. But I knew that going in, that it was a very sugary wine, so I can't dock it on that because that's what it's designed to be. Maybe in the past I did, but I don't dock products. I don't score them lower if they are what they're designed to be. Like saying, oh, well, a beer is bad because it tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Yeah, but that's what it was designed to taste like, a Jolly Rancher blue raspberry candy. You don't like it, don't eat it. So, yeah, some of those high gravity, strong alcohol beers that taste like candy, I give them an A because they're supposed to taste like candy. And for somebody to say, well, I don't like candy, so therefore it's bad, and I give it a low score, nah, it's craziness. Or to say, well, I look down on flavored, sugar fortified wines. They're bad to me. They're not bad to me, they're just not something that appeals to me necessarily. I guess Kiafa from Poland and Finland might fit in this category. I see a lot of people buying Mogen David, also Manischewitz, but mostly Mogen David around here, maybe in Chicago or somewhere else. Indianapolis is Manischewitz, but I mean, it's really popular. Does that mean the people drinking it are wine connoisseurs? No, but they might want to gulp this down while watching college basketball or eating matzo ball soup or something like that. I don't know. I would assume that would be the kind of thing they would do. I don't think there's too many Louisiana residents worrying about if they're following kosher guidelines. But whatever. Maybe in uptown New Orleans, they might be. But anyway, so Les Bon Ton Lait, I'll score it 90 out of 100. It's very good. Now with the Manischewitz Blackberry, beat it. Perhaps. And maybe that calls for a blind taste test. And I could do that if I get around to it. I don't know if I'll take the time to do it, but yeah, it's there. It's in play. It's huge, actually. It's a huge selling product from the wine group. If you check their website, they produce an incredible array of wines. Actually, it's quite fascinating. So I would say, in ending this review, go on up to Westfield, New York and tour the Mogen David. It's a real place. Winery. I couldn't think of the name. I was trying to think, what do you call that? The winery. They might give you a tour. I don't know. And that is it.